Right, so now if we just start up Minecraft, log in, go on to a little server. There, see, it sent me the message when I logged in. Hello there. Just like we asked. And it's just a random world, by the way. It's pretty cool. So now, that's it. We have a basic plugin, I suppose, there, where we can send a message. But what if we want to be able to configurize the message, like, so the server manager or server owner, administrator can change it? Well, what we'll do, we'll create a configuration file. So file configuration config equals this dot get config. Okay, and you want to import file configuration. Okay, so now whenever we refer to config here, it is going to let us do stuff with our config. So config dot add default, and you want the path name, which we will call message dot join. This is basically, the dot makes it a separator. I'll show you that in a second. And we'll want a string value, so we'll just put some speech marks. And this message is configurable. Ah, beautiful. Now, after that, config dot options dot copy defaults true. So basically, when it makes a config, it'll be there, but it'll be blank until it has this line where it will copy all of these little add defaults we'll make. And then once it's copied them, we'll want to save our config. So save config. Beautiful. Space that how you like, make it neat. Now here, we want to access our config variable so we can get our string. And so what we want to do, this is where our constructor comes into place. We want to do plugin dot get config dot get string, and the path name to the string, which in our case is message dot join. Right, so now if we export that, you can either reload the server or restart it, doesn't matter which. Go on to the server. Why did I even close Minecraft? There we are. This message is configurable. Now if you actually go into plugins, you'll see there's a folder made. Magic. Cool config there. Message dot, you see that dot there? Well, the dot in our code means it indented there. So message join. This message is configurable. Herp derp save reload. Herp derp. See? That's a configurable message. Nice and easy. Alright, so now we have our configurable message. Hello sheep. Let's say we want to change that message in game without having to go into the config file and edit it and then reload the server, because reloading the server isn't ideal. Avoid it if possible because it can cause memory leaks, supposedly. So we will go into our code and we're just going to create a command. So type get command name we'll do, I guess you could say it's a message of the day thing. So message of the day dot set executor new message of the day command this. Okay, so we'll create a new class called message of the day command, and now have that will implement command executor. I don't like the spacing, but whatever. Create another constructor, tutorial next door plugin. Yeah. There we are. Message of the day command instance plugin equals instance. There we go, lovely jubbly. So now no errors at all. It's all good. I do not like the spacing. I don't know where it is. I just don't like the message word length thing on my editors. Oh, I don't even know. Oh, whatever. Right, I'll just deal with it for now. Let's rename some of these variables. Command sender, so that's referring to the person that sends the command. We will call them, we'll refer to them as sender. The command, we'll call that CMD, short command I suppose. String label and string array args. And if you look in here, on command, there we are. That's what these are all referring to. Sender, source of the command, command which was executed, label, alias of the command which was used, and args, past commands, arguments. Okay, that's that. So now let's get started. If cmd.get name, so if the command getting the name of the command equals ignore case, because there'll be some muppets out there that will put capitals randomly just because they can, and ours will be message of the day, MOTD, because that's what we put here. And right now, if sender instance of player. Now what that's basically doing is checking if the person that sent the command is a player, because for all we know, someone might want to type into their console message of the day. Why not? I know I like to. Okay, so this will only work if it's the person that sends the command is a player. Okay, now what we're going to do is, I don't know, first off we'll just show the message of the day if they just type message of the day. Why not? So if args dot length equals 0, so if they don't type anything afterwards, player, no, not player, sender dot send message plugin dot get config dot get string, and then you'll get your little string from here, be that, so just put that in there. Great, that's that bit done. Now what we want to do is register that in our plugin.yml. So commands. Now in YMLs they don't like tabs, but in Notepad++ you can edit it, blank operation tab to space, which is very useful. Right, so the command name, message of the day, colon, description, message of the day, usage, slash command. Now I just realised that what we need to do, we need to return true. If you don't return true, it will send you a message. It will work, but it will send you a message, and that message will say slash message of the day, because that is the usage of our command. Now what we'll do, export this. Yes. Oh my god, it's not working. It's broken. No, don't worry. Just refresh the project and try again. Magic.